Okay, so what's going on, everybody? Super21 here. Today we're back with some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. As you know, we in the last two videos we had some problem with live commentary, but now we are back with me talking at live commentary. So in the last video we switched rooms with Sayaki. So this is like, I don't even want to talk about. So yeah, we're still using the game controller because it's more easier. What else could we examine? It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. That was the DVD with her name on it we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably the best if I wait until she brings it up again. The bed itself looks the same, but knowing Sayaki slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out myself. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaki would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Saki's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Saki's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Imagine you're in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set a sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromanics. You don't even have to worry about the ozone layer or the asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practice for that big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a full of free rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead to set on returning to the tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes slowly, and I pulled myself out of bed. I remember I was in Saki's room. Just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone. I better get going. I left Saki's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people are already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered the model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late?
Yo. Sorry.
I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate with this morning.
Well.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types of more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. Finally, there was one that kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
Guys, I slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, wait, fuck, I gotta find my voice. I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, I got lost. I blamed the Bermuda Triangle. I don't care about the time or people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. Regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Saki and Byakuya aren't here. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Saki into the model high schooler category. So for her to be late, so late?
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Saki? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Didn't she forget about our breakfast promise?
However.
Oh, she forgot his voice. I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listen to everyone talk like that. A small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to go check on her. The words barely left my lip before I was flung out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Saki stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's in the sheath, the replica sword. It's the sheath from the replica sword. The sword itself had been removed. More importantly, where's Saki? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of the sheath. More importantly, where's Saki? He's going to keep saying that after everything I investigate. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. So this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaki when we traded rooms. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it was used to. More importantly, where's Saki? He's gonna keep saying that. There are slashes and gouges on the wall and the floor. More importantly, where's Saki? I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. When I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then everything went black. God, I fucking hate this game. Danganronpa. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I had seen before. Oh, you're awake finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
it's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Saki's dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to go see for myself. I have to see if Saki is...
just give up.
You can chance once, twice, 1,000 times. Saki is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go up there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all just hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Saki, she's dead. Dead. When I say that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Mano-kun, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price Saki had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come right now. We need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea if we divide him without reason.
Correct.
We don't have to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we be listening to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Saki.
Right.
I'd never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times 1 rule.
but
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. One of you. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Saki? Don't be stupid, that's... What's the matter? You guys look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Saki so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
well,
You're lying, right? You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, I'm sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Is someone killed someone? It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you've said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Pooh!
What?
Why are you laughing? It's cuz. Naive, you're just so naive. You really think that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive, devilish naive, helvish naive. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to that agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
then perhaps...
You are to refer to rule number 6 of the regulation. Anyone who kills a student will become unless they are discovered.
In other words,
Bingo! It's just not enough to kill someone, you actually have to get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether it's not getting away with it. So a certain amount of time after the murder has taken a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blacken who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well,
So, what is exactly this punishment you keep talking about? Oh well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
what?
An execution, you mean?
Execution is execution. Electric chair.
Oops.
Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Damn, it rhymes, man. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then not only they die, but if... Oh, I got his voice. If we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rules I just described in your handbook. Okay, a new rule has been added to the regulation menu. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that. In class trial, what the hell is that? I don't want to do anything to do with it.
what's this?
Oh,
Stop it.
what do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What are you saying? You're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits blasphemy. Oh, what? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Say whatever you want, I'm not going to be part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it.
You're the one who's being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's not going to do, you know what I mean? The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Damn.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. Just like that. She never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of a great power meaning of punishment. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess all you need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to end. Nobody there could deny what they've seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. No more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as an eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comment, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you kill her? Didn't you say you were going to put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
Oh, you've been wanting to kill it. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
What?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste the time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyways, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give to you and help to search for the Blacken. This little file has the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the...
Monokuma pie.
He says it himself, okay. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't expert at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up information I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked it up, the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Saki? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Saki and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than just that. It was also the idea that one of us actually murdered someone. And that, if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversionally terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now, there's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we could do right now is lose faith in each other. That will lead to the same disastrous result as having... Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is a key at this point. When you decide to trust or not to trust, it's of course up to you. Continuing to think that and talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What awful things to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They're just using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. Hold on, I gotta fix my earring. Okay, there we go. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I need to find out. I had to know why Saki had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any other choice. I have to do this. How many minutes have we been going for? 23? So sorry, but we're gonna leave this episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc on a cliffhanger. Junko's dead. Saki's dead. Wait, can we see who's dead through the report card? No, we can't. Damn. Okay, we're gonna save it. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I know I have. Like, subscribe, and comment for more Danganronpa. Peace out.